Hey y'all, it's Melissa from The Little for the Kid. Welcome to my channel. I am a homeschooling mama of 3 kiddos, and most of what you find on my channel is homeschool content. If you like that kind of thing, hit that red subscribe button and stick around. Today I am doing another anticipated video. I think our homeschool curriculum choices for my rising 9th graders for the 2021-2022 school year. So if you're interested in seeing what we picked for our high school freshmen, stick around. Okay guys, here we are. Let me talk about a few things. Okay, first of all, I do have 2 9th graders, and I did not put 2 of everything out here because that would be redundant. So, but for the most part, I will explain they do the same thing. I'm actually going to start on this side, I think, because when I get to history, I have a little splaining to do, as they say. So for math, we use teaching textbooks, which is online, so I have nothing to show you, like a physical book to show you, but they will both be doing Algebra 1 online teaching textbooks. This year for an elective, they are also going to be doing, both of them, Introduction to Logic, which is a master books curriculum that I am actually super excited about myself, to be honest with you. So the 3 of us are gonna do that together, and I'm really looking forward to it. I do have 2 copies of this because there's 2 of them doing it, but there's a student book and then a teacher book, and I did get 2 teacher books too, but only because if you're familiar with master books, it's got the actual worksheets and work that they write on in the teacher's guide, and the other one is just like a textbook basically, but we don't share well. I don't know about your siblings, if you have kids that are the same age, if they don't share well, like mine don't share well, but anyway, so I do have 2 of each of these for that reason. I could have made copies of these, but it's just easier for them both to have one. So that is what we are doing for one of our electives. Our other elective and foreign language is going to be American Sign Language, which is also online, and I forgot to print something out to show you, but we are also doing American Sign Language. For grammar, we used Fix-It Grammar. We started this kind of late, so we're only on book 2 next year. There's a teacher book and a student book. I do have 2 student books. I just didn't put them both out here, and then 1 teacher book for me, and we do that together. Now, history and science is where things get tricky. So I ordered things stupidly before our co-op schedule came out, and our co-op schedule isn't all the way out yet anyway, like not officially out. But I have heard tales of what's happening for our high schoolers in co-op, and so this could change. In fact, it probably will change. Let me explain. So I chose world history through Knotgrass because that is typically the freshman course that they would do. It comes with 2 textbooks. This has like source documents and things like that, and then like this is all for history. Tests and quizzes, student book, answer key, parent guide, I think. I ordered this thinking that's what we're going to do, and then I found out that they're actually doing the American history Knotgrass at co-op next year. And I bought everything for my daughter that goes with it literature-wise. So this curriculum can be used as 1 credit of history, 1 credit of Bible, and 1 credit of literature. And I was planning on doing that with my daughter, and so I bought all of the stuff that goes with it. If you saw my unboxing, you saw us unbox all these books together. So if you want to see those, I'm not going to show every single one in this video, but I did in the other video. I'll try to link it so you can see if you're interested in knowing every single book. But what I'm thinking about doing and probably going to do is order the American history and do that instead, along with the literature component. They don't do the literature component at co-op. We would be doing that at home. And then I'm going to save this world history stuff for next year, probably. I haven't fully made that decision. We may just not do history at co-op. I haven't made up my mind. And then the same thing happened with science. I know typically biology is what you do in freshman year, but I just didn't feel like my kids were ready. And my son prefers physical science anyway, and he really wanted to do physical science. So I ordered the Apologia Physical Science to do with them, and then Co-op announced that they're probably doing biology at Co-op. So I still haven't decided. We may still do this at home, the physical science and the biology at Co-op, and double up on science this year. I have not decided yet about that, but we for sure won't double up on history. We'll either do world history at home, or we'll do American history at Co-op and at home. And then for literature, whatever I decide to do, I'll use the literature that goes along with the Knotgrass history, whichever history we choose for my daughter. And then my son's literature is a little bit different. He does book studies for literature, and we have not picked out those books yet, and probably won't pick them out for the whole year. We usually kind of pick one at a time and go with what we're feeling like he's most interested in and willing to do. So anyway, I feel like that is kind of a misleading video with a lot of ifs in it, but that's just where we are right now. I'll definitely post an update to this later if you're interested in hearing about what our final decision was. But everything else we know for sure we're doing, and so there you have it. 9th grade picks for the 2021-2022 school year. See y'all next time.